What is going on, guys? Today we are doing a Gen 1 B58 oil change. Let's go ahead and get into the video.
Alright guys, so the first thing that we're going to go ahead and do is jack up the car, and we're going to go ahead and go underneath to do that at the jack point. Then you're going to want to get your jacks on the sides, put those right there, and also include a rock in front of the rear wheel. Then we're going to go underneath the engine bay. You can see the oil caps right there, and then here is your oil filter. It is very snug, hidden. Now we're just going to go ahead and open the oil cap. We're now going to go underneath the car, get a flathead, and we're going to go ahead and open this, as you see as I twist it. And then once we open it, that is our drain plug. Now you're just going to get a 17 and you're going to go ahead and pop it off. Then you're just going to want to make sure that you have your oil can ready to catch all the oil coming out. And then what I like to do is apply pressure when I do twist off this screw, so that way the oil doesn't leak as much onto your hands when you do take it off. Now you're just going to want to get the oil filter. Inside the packaging, there's going to be a O-ring and then a washer nut. The washer nut is for the drain plug. Now we're just going to go ahead and tighten our drain plug. Make sure to hand tighten it before using your ratchet, as you want to make sure that you do not cross thread it, as that will be bad. For the drain plug, you do also want it just hand snug when you tighten it down. And then when you are done, you're just going to put that cap back on. When you do put the cap on, just make sure when you do twist it that you put it in between the two grooves, as there is a groove to have the cap in between. After that, we're going to go up top. Then you're going to want to get a 32 socket with a ratchet with a swivel. To make things easier, get an extender as well, so it's a bit easier on you when you do it. Now once it's all loose, you're just going to get it by the hand and you're just going to go ahead and pull it out. Now that you have it out, there's this O-ring. You're going to go ahead and actually take it off and replace it with the new O-ring that's in the package. And then you're just going to get some oil. With the oil, you're going to go ahead and loop up the O-ring so it doesn't crack. Then we're just going to go ahead and get our new filter, put it on. Now with our new filter, we're going to go ahead and put it in, hand twist it, and then when it's hand twisted, just get your socket and tighten it a little bit more. Now we're going to go ahead and get our oil. We're going to use all three, and then on the third one, we're just going to use half on that small one. That's all we're going to need. Now we're going to go ahead and pour our oil. Make sure you use a funnel. Unlike me, if you don't use a funnel, just clean it, and then we're just going to go ahead and cap it off.
One of the last things to do is basically hop in your car, put it into auxiliary mode. Basically click the power button without turning on the car like that. I'm gonna go ahead and turn off the AC. See, service due, all these stuff. I haven't reset any of my stuff. So you're just gonna press and hold this, and then it's gonna show this. So then we're just gonna press and hold the engine oil. Reset, yes. I forgot to reset my stuff. You can let go when it says resetting in process. There you go. It says 8,000, but do not do it every 8,000. Do it every 5,000. See, front brake pads, rear, vehicle check, all this and that. You can reset them, as I'm about to do for all of them. Alright guys, so that's how you do an oil change on the Gen 1 B58. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. Leave a like, go ahead and subscribe.